Question 472. What is the thing you regret buying the most?
That stupid bloody webcam.
Yeah, I was going to say whatever the fuck led it me to getting on here.
Well, no, this webcam's fine. It's the $150 one I bought. That's bloody piece of shit, and I can't take back.
A webcam. That's it. That's terrible.
No, there's probably other things, but it's the first one that came to my mind.
Manda.
Oh, I think I bought Angel a Furby one year for Christmas, and it took all of 3 hours before I wanted to kill both him and the Furby. So I regret that thoroughly.
You had a Furby that lasted 3 hours.
Funny story though, I met a woman who thought that her reason for believing in God was because Jen's heard this story because a Furby turned on without batteries. So that was her, proof
just wait, Jen, can you read what Osmond said in the right tone, please?
Okay, Mandazar. Oh dear fucking god, a Furby! Kill it with fucking fire.
Yes, very much so. So that I thoroughly regret. There's many.
I
things
want to know
that
what he was originally going to say there.
I don't really want to know. Fine. But yeah, there's a few things that I bought for Angel that I regret, but that was the most annoying, I think.
I always buy noisy toys for my sister's kids.
That's just fucking mean.
Couldn't bring them to see me. Robert says the Eiffel Tower. Ilya says everything for my wedding now that I'm divorced. 9 o'clock Hero says bloody hell, my list would be 3 years long. Intellectual Iconoclasm says a laptop that ran Windows ME. There are no laptops that ran at Windows ME. There are no computers that ran Windows ME.
Yes, there are.
No, there are not.
Well, they're not anymore.
The issue there is with the word run.
Are you actually? Well, here's the thing. Then he said the laptop that ran that. Maybe he was scammed.
What the fuck, Oz? Stop showing us that.
You're not allowed to show the butt face.
No, just I'm just.
What have I missed out on? Right. Sammy says the $250 man vibrator that connects to your phone. Fucking waste of money. You need to give me the app. Robert says second, the Tower Bridge. Nikki says everything I bought for my ex I had my daughter with. Nerdy says my fake Christmas tree. I can never be bothered to put any Christmas decorations up and stuff like that. Do you know what? Once our daughter moved out, we didn't. In fact, we got into trouble this year because she came back for Christmas and we were made to put a Christmas tree up. Mathpig says, is it safe to come back yet, Manda?
I'd give it another hour or two, Mathpig.
I bet I can get it to run him. Doc Fearsome says microtransaction on MMOs.
Ozzy says he's going to behave now. I do not believe you.
How about Metallica's Stunt Anger album? Because I, for some reason, thought, hey, this might be a good album, and it was fucking shite.
Pretty much everything by Metallica is a mistake.
That's a bit...
No.
Yeah, I don't like Metallica. Metallica are evil.
They are now, but there was a time. There was a time when they would be good.
Well, that would explain why people were downloading their music. But what they did to Napster is beyond forgivable.
I don't like the reasons they went about it, but I also know I've known a lot of people who've been in bands or whatever, and are struggling and don't make any money off of anything. So what they try and sell at their gigs, like CDs or whatever. They have fucking people putting it up on the internet for free. I can see where the frustration comes from.
I could have a conversation at length about the alternatives that were available, and the way they went was very much a money-grabbing way rather than in any way, shape, or form helping anyone else.
They weren't fucking doing it to help the little struggling bands. So no, I don't totally agree with that.
I'm so disappointed with everyone's answers.
What?
I'm so disappointed with everyone's answers.
I heard you. I just asked why.
I wanted better answers.
Why? There were always going to be things we bought that were a waste of money. What did you expect?
I have a dildo I'm not that fond of. I mean,
it's whether you regret it.
You regret a lot of shit. You asked what the thing we regretted most was.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember what the most regretful thing I have of buying, but this is something that was recent, so I remember it. So at the moment it is.
Did you answer, Dave?
No.
Well,
yeah,
I don't want to answer.
Or we won't answer your next question.
Dave Drainbeck says, Dave, I think you should fund me, and I'll stick Emmy on a laptop. A car. What did Oz say? My regret.
Prank pen that buzzes and shocks people. It was 6 hours of fucking hell.
You weren't meant to try and use it.
Why do you regret the car, Dave?
Because I bought a new car and I shouldn't have done it. It was a stupid waste of money.
Yeah.
I've done that with a motorcycle, I suppose. I could have got one good second-hand one for about a year old. And
the problem I had is I was very successful at the time, and I would have been better not spending the money. But you never know how things are going to turn out. So, yeah, I wanted bigger things, houses, cars. Children.
You want mine?
Well, your children. No, I wanted to know whether you regretted buying one.
What? Some kind of like Filipino prostitute or something, but I didn't go there. It was nice.
Well, it's just the implication there that Manda purchased Angel.
So, and thoroughly regrets it now.
I'm assuming he's not awake.
I was gonna say he could come back and watch this later and find out something that he didn't know.
He'll just tell her to fuck off.
He would. Then he would be happy we're not related, but unfortunately we're the same fucking person. Just he's the teenage boy version of me. So, too much like me. Looks too much like me.
Who has better hair?
Jesus.
He has better hair than I do. So.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.